Hey, what's going on, YouTube? So today, we are going to do a double reaction. We are going to do Tom McDonald Riot, and we are going to do Tom McDonald Sheepy, or Sheeple. Sheeple. There we go. Not Sheepy. Sheeple. But we are going to react to both of them today. So I hope you all enjoy. This is my first time listening, first time watching the music video. So I hope you all enjoy, and let's jump right into it. Alright, so like I said, we are jumping into it with Tom McDonald Riot first, and then we will do Sheeple after that. So I hope you all enjoy, and let's get right into it.
Even if I never made $1 again, I'm blessed. Never stop giving them bops, white rock in the flesh.
Holy shit.
Shovel rocks on my coffin, call the cops if I'm dead. No stress. 100,000 fans coming to cut off your head. Slow death. Most illest singer, both middle fingers, throw 'em in the air. I don't care till I'm a ghost or I'm crippled. I ain't gon' chill, homie, sit down. I am still the biggest who the now. I am independent, you are bitter and pathetic. When it's up, then it's up, then it's up. Come and get down. Everywhere I go's a riot. People crying. Everywhere you go is silent. Why so quiet? I show up and it's a riot. They excited, and where you go ain't nothing like it. Why so quiet? Even if I never made $1 again, I'm blessed. Never stop giving them bops, white rock in the flesh. Oh yeah.
You know, one thing I do gotta mention about Tom McDonald is how impressive he is. Him and Nova doing literally all of this independently. It's absolutely insane how much fame he's found doing this independently. Being somebody who came from Kansas City, and having Tech9 be a part of our city, like it takes an insane amount of work for him to get as popular as he is without having all the labels and everything else working for him. So I really gotta appreciate that. This is a banger. Like just the beat alone, the way that it sounds, like I absolutely love this. Let's get right back into it.
Yes. Till I'm dead, I swear to God, I'll do it my way. Grind it all my life, now every day is Friday. Independent legend, unheard of at my age. Middle finger flipping, got scribbles on my face. I will not go mainstream, dog, you know I hate pop. I'll be screaming the industry until my veins pop. That's a fake watch, your whole gang ops ain't the same, stop. No one knows your name, that's why you always got a name drop. Most illest singer, both middle fingers, throw 'em in the air. I don't care till I'm a ghost or I'm crippled. I ain't gon' chill, homie, what now? I am still the biggest, sit the down. I am on the independent Mount Rushmore, you a nobody, a legit clown. Everywhere I go's a riot, people crying. Everywhere you go is silent. Why so quiet? I show up and it's a riot. They excited, and where you go ain't nothing like it. Why so quiet? I only do dope, so sick, homie, why you capping? I'm a pop star, rock star, you would never has been. I do big things, wrist bling, you don't want this action, put you 6 feet deep, that's an underground rapper. Everywhere I go's a riot, people crying, everywhere you go is silent. Why so quiet? I show up and it's a riot. They excited, and where you go ain't nothing like it. Why so quiet?
Hey, that was awesome. That's definitely something that's gonna get put in the playlist. Very simplistic, very to the point, but I absolutely fuck with that. That's awesome. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and jump right into the next one. Alright, so this one is Sheeple. Never seen it, never reacted to it. Let's jump right into it. I'm excited for it.
Humans been controlled since the day that they were civilized. The truth has been so heavily politicized. If you don't know who's controlling you and killing all the little guys, find out who you're not allowed to criticize. Black folks who were never ever actual slaves, fighting with white folks who ain't actual Nazis. Controlled by rich folks who use the news to make hate, while elite folks control other political parties. It's a big lie, trying to make you pick sides, trying to make you burn the cities down and kill each other. They got sick minds, big lies, beef on the police so that there's big crime. To take away our freedom, to restore order they let die. Play with people, turn men into women, make the counterculture main.
Alright, I can already see where he's going with this one. This is a straight play on words, which I absolutely love when he does that. But basically what he's saying is, us as people here in the United States, and in all honesty across the world, we are way, way, way too easily triggered by one another as opposed to being triggered by the people who are controlling it. I can understand where he's going with this. It's very, very easy to see people just kindly blindly following the masses as opposed to taking even just 20 minutes a day to question the things that they've learned throughout the day. I wish more people would do that. We'd have a lot less people just kind of blindly following the things that are going on instead of just asking questions like, why is this happening? Where is this happening? And even if it's truly happening that way or not, the thing that most people don't realize is the more that we're divided, the easier we are to control. If we ever just sat down one day and fully collaborated together and got rid of every indifference between each other, it'd be the scariest thing for any powers to be. So I want to see where the rest of this goes, but I'm fucking with this hardcore already, so let's jump right into it.
Mainstream to mix up the system, change the pronouns. If gender is a spectrum, so is privilege. I know poor white folks and black celebrities with millions. They starve you with a lack of information and only give you facts through a branded corporation. Distort your world with an algorithm that changes based on propaganda curated for your engagement. We can't be free, can't have no peace till we're on the same team, but y'all are sheep.
That's exactly where I just was talking about. Like, until we get rid of the indifferences with one another, it doesn't really matter. We'll always be divided, and it'll always be the same stories over and over and over again. But I love that. Like, we as a people need to learn to stand up with one another, not against one another. And our system is so corrupt and polluted at this point that there's nothing we can do to change it, unless we stand together. But yeah, I love how he's on the same topics that I was just talking about. That's funny.
Been writing your brain, controlling your mouth. You say lit, fleet, bet, cap. They trying to dumb you down. They endorse whatever narrative is popular to shout and use minorities in movies for diversity clout. Two sides on the spectrum, but ain't none of them honest. Took the red pill and the blue pill, spit them both in the garbage. Being woke used to mean you understood you're a target, and now it's having two good legs and never taking a step forward. If you agree it's free speech, disagree it's hate speech. Erase it if it came from anywhere except the mainstream. Trump supporters labeled as the racist, but that can't be. Lincoln was Republican and that's who ended slavery. Science been politicized, it's easy to see. A mask became a symbol of which side you believe. But you'll never cure a sickness till you cure the greed, because the problem with our natural immunity is it's free. Society is broken, want you locked inside a cubicle, addicted to pornography, liquor, and pharmaceuticals. Tell you
that's
that
facts.
Poor and you were never beautiful, then tweet how much they love you when they hear about your funeral.
Me and my wife actually had a conversation about this yesterday, actually. The fact that, the beauty standard, I don't understand why so many magazines feel the need to tell women that they are ugly, imperfect, things like that. They need this dress, this clothes, this makeup, this hairstyle, these hair products, this, that, the other. Like, how's about we just let people be who they want to be? It doesn't really matter what side of the street you're on. Just let people be comfortable in their own skin. There doesn't need to be a standard. Individuality should always be the standard. And anymore, it doesn't seem like individuality means anything to the general public. So, but yeah, I wish a lot of this stuff wasn't true, especially here in America. But it very much so is. And yeah, that's just kind of where we are right now. It sucks.
Can't be free, can't have no peace till we're on the same team, but y'all are sheep. Blue screen's just part of the machine. Y'all are sheep. If they can't convince you, they confuse you. They want you dumb and dead. They divided you by race, religion, income, and sex. Made everybody right and left. The hatred got so intense. If the other side likes oxygen, you'll put a bag on your head. And the conspiracy theories labeled as misinformation is just a terrifying truth that scares the hell out the nation. The system treating you like trash and you got rifles to aim with. Just imagine how they'll treat you when your guns get confiscated. George Orwell, 1984 was his last lecture. George called them thought police. Now we call them fact checkers. Government surveillance trying to catch you. They don't ask questions. Mass incarceration equals capital for cash investors. The system isn't broke, it's working fine. Oppressive and chaotic is how it was designed. They say if we ain't doing nothing wrong, there's nothing to hide. While their agenda and intelligence completely classified. They don't teach you rights in school, you never learn them at all. Cause they're easy to remove if you don't know what they are. The only people you can rule are the criminal ones. So they force you into corners till you're breaking the law. We can't be free, can't have no peace till we're on the same team. But y'all are sheep. Blue screen's just part of the machine. Y'all are sheep. What do y'all believe? Oh my sheep. Nothing's what it seems.
All right, I know a lot of y'all who are going to be watching this have seen Tom McDonald videos multiple times before, and you know, he always gets in the political side of it, and I'm going to try to stay out of the political side of it, but I very much so agree with the fact that us as a people, we need to stand together and learn to get rid of anything that is separation for us. We need to learn to stand together, especially right now. Like, our country is in so much turmoil. It's absolutely ridiculous. We can't agree on anything. We can't get along with one another. We're seeing a lot of it start to change a little bit now, but there's still a lot of people who exist that just don't care. They just want to live in their bubble. And their bubble is, you know, their hometown. They've never left. They work the same 9-to-5 job every single day. They never leave. If they do leave, it's to the same vacation spot every single year. Like, they don't ever get outside their personal bubble, and that's kind of an issue because, I mean, us as Americans, over 80% of the people who have passports, they only utilize those passports to either go to Canada or go down to the Gulf. And that's a problem. Like, the rest of the world is willing to travel anywhere in the world, and we are so locked into our own bubbles that we forget that the rest of the world exists. I hope I live to see the day when things change, but it depends on how long the people of power stay in power. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed. Today, that was Riot and Sheeple. But yeah, I hope you all enjoy, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. And I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.
Got the mojo deals, we been tripping like the 80s. Pulling out the coupe at the lot.